Hey, Nick, Sal Palantonio, ESPN.
Hey, Sal.
Nick, in his 3 losses in the playoffs, Patrick Mahomes lost a turnover battle and also time of possession. How important is it to play keep away from Patrick Mahomes?
You know, our job is to score points on offense. You know, and so sometimes that's the way you play it is as a keep away battle. Sometimes it is to, you know, try to score as many points as you possibly can. I've always been in the school of scoring as many points as you possibly can and trying to score more than the other guys. You know, that doesn't mean that we, you know, in 2019 we played the Chiefs when we were with the Colts, and it was a little bit of a keep away game. So I'll keep, you know, so we have that in our pocket. You know, we also think it's important to score points. Obviously, I won't give too much of the game plan away of what we're trying to do, but we also understand how dangerous Patrick Mahomes is, and how good of a football player he is. So it's just important that, you know, sometimes, you know, when you do play a keep away battle per se, right? You know, you still got to be good and efficient on third down. You still got to be good and efficient to extend drives. And so, you know, we know how important third down will be, regardless of how we play.
So Shane was telling me yesterday that Jalen literally he's never satisfied. What is it going to take to satisfy him, and how does that word resonate with you?
You know, his will to win is so strong. I mean, that's why I've compared. That's why I've had those comparisons that I've had for him. And so I think when your will to win is that strong, I don't know if there is much that can satisfy you, because then he's just going to look, if we win this game, he's just going to look to win the next one. And that's what makes him a really good player, and that's what makes him continuing to reach his ceiling, because he's not satisfied. He always knows with all of us, right? We always know that we could do things a little bit better. So that's accountability to me, Stacy, that he's, you know, continuously, hey, he might have played an unbelievable game, but he's looking at the 3 plays he didn't make and saying, man, I can make those, and man, I'm not going to miss those again. He's not a guy that repeats mistakes very often, and that's what makes him special. And so I don't know to answer your question, what's going to make him satisfied. I'm not sure anything, because he's always going to say, I can do a little bit better, and how do I get? And like I said, if we win this one, how's he going to go out and get the next one? That's just how he is, and that's why he's good.
Nick, over here.
Hey, how you doing?
Ray Garcia, Fox Sports, Mexico. What an honor to follow Canada's best basketball player of all time, Stacey. Nick, I wanted to ask you, you talked about the fans when you were playing away from home, but this season you had the best record playing outside of Philadelphia. Is there something that you do as a head coach or the team does to achieve that success?
You know, just the way we prepare in the week, and just keeping the same routine, you know, as that we have each week. You know, there's some different things when we travel west that we do. Yeah. Obviously, I won't let some of those secrets out, you know, but there are different things we do based off of, you know, you're playing an away Thursday night game. Well, there's a schedule for that. You know, you're playing a West Coast game. There's a schedule for that. And so you have all these different schedules that you have to be ready for. We're kind of obsessed with just figuring out, trying to perfect our process, right? Of, you know, whether you're playing a Sunday night game at home or a Monday night game or the away games, like you're saying. So, you know, we just kind of put ourselves in there so we can try to put the players in the best position to have their body. You know, when you talk about travel, it's having their bodies ready to go. And so, you know, any edge we can get, we're trying the hydration, the nutrition on the plane. When you get off the plane, there's nothing we aren't thinking about, you know, in that aspect. So, and the players, you know, are going out and playing really good games on the road. I think that has more to do with it than anything. But you know, but we'll try to put them in the best spots as possible in everything that we do.
Hey, Coach, Neil Reynolds from Sky Sports in the UK. Given where you're standing right now, what advice would you give to young coaches who might feel a million miles away from the NFL and from the Super Bowl?
You know, just, you know, work your butt off and continue to work hard at what you love to do. You know, be yourself at all times, and, you know, every detail matters. And so, you know, and sometimes it takes a break, right? Like I got a break, right? I got a break in the sense that, you know, how I got into the league with Coach Todd Haley, and then with the people that I met and that I've been around, and you know that the Eagles won the Super Bowl 5 years ago, and that my mentor was offense coordinator there, and then he got the head coaching job with the Colts and asked me to be a part of it. So, you know, a lot of times sometimes it's about breaks, and then when you get your opportunity, just go attack it.